Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 427 of 1000 is Boris Khaykin. Hey, Boris.
Hey, Morgan.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course. Our randomly generated suggestion is follower. Hey, I noticed you followed me on Twitter. Thank you so much.
So you did notice?
Yeah, I got a little alert on my phone last night after work.
Right, so I followed you on Twitter. So I'm following you.
Yeah.
You noticed that I thought I read my feed because I
looked at your feed and it seems like you don't tweet that much. So I typically only, because I like to keep. I'm sorry, that is rude of me. Would you like me to follow you back?
I feel stupid.
You don't tweet that much, so I didn't know how much you cared about.
I mean, but I tweet quality stuff, even if the quantity isn't there. I just think it should be kind of obvious that I would want, like, is that not implied that I would want you to I'm a human being, you know what I mean? Like, I have the same feelings that you do when somebody doesn't follow you back on Twitter.
And I just glanced at your Twitter feed. It looks like you only tweet on the anniversary of the death of your dog. Is that?
And you have no empathy for that.
No, I have tons of empathy. That's like the saddest moments of, honestly, death of a pet is for me. I mean, it's quite, you know.
So you know how much
sad as a human in your life dying a lot of the time. So.
It's very sad. It's sadder than some humans. Look, the point is that if I'm trying to console myself, obviously, you know, it would help if some other people saw that and shared in that anniversary with me. And it feels like, I mean, it hurts just not being followed regardless.
I will absolutely follow you back. I apologize for that.
Okay, and I really appreciate it if you would retweet my, you know, the photos of my dog, you know, on the lawn and everything like that to spread the anniversary of its death, you know, so people know that.
So like on September 17th, you requested people retweet.
Yeah, I mean, you can retweet it at any point. I do it on September 17th, but I don't know if you know this about Twitter, but I mean, you can retweet it at any point in time. It'll show it when I tweeted it.
I'm pretty active, you know, tweeter.
Well, that's easy to do when you haven't dealt with a pet's death, maybe, and you can go crazy on Twitter all year and not worry about things like that.
I just wonder how relevant it'll be, like, at a different time of the year, like, especially since it's, I don't know. I'm
sorry, I don't think you understand that, like, people would deal with death year round. That's a thing that anybody can relate to at any point in the year. There's no reason why my dog not dying on another particular day would make somebody else not relate to a tweet about my dog dying.
That's all valid. And, you know, I mean, it has been, I guess, what, like 6.5 years now.
I'm sorry. I know we're like having this conversation and I'm looking at my phone and you still haven't followed back. And I just feel like we're going to have this conversation and then it's going to be another weird thing where I have to ask you to follow back. And I just feel like I just want to wait till then. And I want to.
You literally, you want me to follow you right now?
I just don't know if it's going to happen if you don't. And I'm sorry if I take it personally, but it's obviously a sensitive thing for me.
Okay, let me pull it up. Sorry. Okay, you're followed now.
Great. And then you know, feel free to retweet that.
You know what? I'm not going to retweet it.
You don't have to retweet it now. You know,
I'm not going to retweet it. Period. I'm just going to lay it on the line. I don't feel comfortable you pressuring me into. That's not how it works. You shouldn't feel pressured.
Okay. I mean, I'm not comfortable. You know what I mean? This is uncomfortable for me. It's my dog dying, and I wouldn't have brought up
6.5 years ago. You know, I'm not going to say get over it because.
I'm sorry. Are you serious right now?
This seems insane to me. You seem a little crazy to me.
It's the anniversary. I had this dog growing up since I was a child, man.
A lot of people had done, and it's a tragic thing. It's a really emotionally jarring thing
for anybody. And sometimes sharing online about it and connecting with other people in a similar situation and having some empathy for
2-3 years, maybe.
I'm sorry, you keep repeating the amount of time that's passed as if it makes things any easier. And you know, I still remember my dog, and I still love my dog. Yeah. And I'm not asking you to, like, I don't know, go to a funeral with me. It's Twitter, man. It's Twitter. Are you really going to tell
No.
me 6.5 years?
I'm sorry.
over
Everybody mourns
Twitter?
differently.
This is literally the way I channel it.
Would it be okay if I just faved one of the pictures of your dead dog? Is that a...
It would be helpful.
Okay.
I have not broken down about it in real life in 5.5 years. Do you know that?
You should tweet that. Blackout. Thank you so much, Boris. Very fun.
Thanks for having me. I know it's so fun.
Of course. Is there anything I can plug for you in the description of the video?
Coincidentally, wanted to plug my Twitter.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a dead dog.
You don't need to plug the funeral of my upcoming funeral of my dog now.
Yeah, save that for the Twitter feed. I'll definitely put a link to your Twitter.
Awesome. And we're following each other, right? Okay.
We better be. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Thank you again so much for doing this. Have a great day.
Thank you, man. Fun playing with you.
Take care. Great day.